Okay, hey Red Wing fans, welcome back to another video of Red Wing boots. Hey, so I thought I'd try something a little different here, kind of like a compilation, I guess. A review of what I've become to love, which I did not love, was the Red Wing engineers. I thought of biker guys, and I think of the black ones, and I'm not a biker. I mean, I like motorcycles, they're cool, dangerous, fun, but I don't have one, and anyway. So that wasn't the vibe that I was looking for when I first started out wearing Red Wings. Honestly, I was just Oxfords. I mean, my first pair was a pair of, what do they call those, Postman, and they were the kind of a light brown Postman that looked like the Navy pilot shoes. You can look that up. They were the brown, they call them the brown shoes because they wear the brown shoes, all the Navy pilots. Anyway, so back to Red Wings. That was my first pair. Then I got a pair of 212s, which are like a mock toe oxblood, Mesa oxblood. And I was all, into, like I said, Oxfords, and then I went to Nordstrom Rack. My first pair of 6-inch boots, I guess you could say, was a pair of 9016s, which is the Beckman in, what is the color? Cigar, yeah. Like, all those are cool, but they were like 10 and a halves. They were like 122 bucks, out the door. I go, oh, I'll try them. And they're big, too big, obviously. But, they were cheap, so I got them. And then my nieces goes, do those shoes fit you? And I was like, shut up. So anyway, they were too long, obviously. They looked like talk about clown shoes, but they weren't super uncomfortable, but they're definitely, I was trying out sizes, and they were cheap. I flipped them for like 150 on eBay, so I got rid of them. It's cool. And then after that, I think I started, then I got again, Nordstrom Rack. I found a pair of size 10, and they were the 1907s, and then I had those for a while, and they got a little stretched out. They were obviously too big, so I was still trying out sizes, and those were seconds, and I flipped those. I think I got my money back, or maybe made a little money on them. Then I can't even remember I think my next pair of shoes, let me think, what did I get? I can't remember. Anyway, so I started gravitating towards boots, and I got into the mock toes. I want to say that I got into I can't remember what mock toes. I never got a 975. I thought those or 875s. I never got those because I thought those were just so kind of normal. I might have gotten a pair of the 8853s, which was the navy with the black sole from Japan. I'm pretty sure that was my next pair. So for the longest time, I was getting all the different sizes of 6-inch boots, and I thought, well, 8-inch, they're just too tall, too workman looking. I'm not a workman. I'm a white-collar worker indoors. And then again, the engineers, I look at them, I go, those look kind of cool, but not my style. Well, now I have this new obsession where I wear like engineers all the time. I figured out the right sizes. And so my second pair, so the latest that I'm into, and these, I have 2 pairs of these now. I kind of got a little crazy on the Japanese website. And these are pretty reasonably priced. The little 2965 shorties, I call them shorties because they're a bit shorter than the 8268s. I think I showed this. Look at that. These things are just a little bit more comfortable, a little bit cooler, I suppose. Not a ton, but just, they're just, I like the little short style. So that's my latest. And then this was my next pair. This is my first pair, actually, of engineers. The 8268s, I finally took a gamble on it, and I got a pair of 9Ds. They're a little big, but I can put an insert in. I can put the Birkenstock insert that I usually use. So this is nice. I can do that. That's kind of a good thing. But without it, it's a little too big and floppy. So that was my second pair. And I'm just going to do some comparisons. I know I did a comparison earlier, but bear with me. I like these things so much. And so I think my second pair, I'll just leave these in the background here. So my second pair was a pair of 2966s. 2966. This is the Klondike leather and soft toe. I got shoe trees in there to keep them widened. I got these in 8.5. So I thought maybe 8.5 was going to be a good because the 9s were a little too big, right? The 8268. So I went 2966s. I got 8.5. And these were kind of small. They're tight. Maybe with the steel toe, it makes them a little wider. I'm not sure. So they were a little bit snug, you know, and they were shaped to somebody else's foot, obviously. And so this heel was like really digging in. So I stuck some shoe trees, and I'll show you the kind of type of shoe trees I have in here. These are really nice ones. I don't know where I got these from. I think I got them from Marshall's. They were like less than 10 bucks each, I think. And it has a nice thick heel to it. It's not the little skinny one, so this kind of rounded it out. And I made it where I kind of tilted it. It wasn't all the way down, you know. I was just putting pressure on the area that was giving me a hard time, and it actually reformed it. So now these fit really nicely. A bit snug, but not really. It's kind of like they don't slip at all. Very little heel slip, a little snug on the front, but I had to stretch them. So I stretch them out with a shoe stretcher, boot stretcher. Stretch them out nicely. I wore them when they were kind of wet after washing the car, and I wore them for like 4 or 5 hours, and they reformed to my feet. So they fit perfect. They're like custom fitted boots. I'm gonna get through this because my bell's gonna ring here. And the next pair I think I got was the coveted. These are hot. What's the number on these crazy things? 82, whatever, the Kangatanes. 82, I don't even remember the numbers, I'm so sorry. I can't see it on here. Let's see, 8273. Kangatan, a little nicked up, okay? It's got a little nick there, some patina scraping, a little bit of scraping in the back, and also those 2966s, same thing. That was from the other guy, not me. Oh, he's got these roll club soles. Roll club soles. So he put the heel caps on these. That's nice. Got a little more cushiony. Next pair, 8254s. You can't tell, but these are the navy blue ones. Nice. I love. These are 8.5s. I think these are 8.5s. They are nice. They fit all different. It's so crazy. I mean, they have, yeah, just slight differences. You know, sometimes I have to put inserts in them or something just to kind of fill up the volume. But I think that's all of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These I'm not gonna wear. These are too big. I got 9s. I thought they would fit. They were cheap. A little too big. I can't cinch it up, so they're not as comfortable as the 8.5s. These are 8.5s. These are snug, but since they're Abilene Hawthorne leather, they're stretchable and they're nicely broken in. So I like these a lot. They're nice. So all different sizes. You know, not different size, same size but different fit, and they're just so fun to wear. I love them. I'm gonna start wearing these with shorts. I never wore these with shorts except for the other ones, the 10 inches, because they just seem too like girl cowboy boot looking, you know, with shorts. But these I think I'm gonna get away with. Maybe I'll wear them with brown socks, tan socks, and to kind of mute down the contrast. But yeah, these are my summer shoes. I think summer engineers I can wear, you know, on with shorts. So hope you liked the video. You know, these are the ones I've had. There's so many other. Oh shoot, I left 2 out. These, I forgot these ones. These are the 2977s. Weird leather. I don't know what this is called. It's like scratched up leather. It's really strange. And it has the canvas tops. Okay. Oh, another pair out back here. I forgot about these suckers. These are the, man, sorry, I had them off to the side. And these are the 2971s, which is copper rough and tough. Not a huge fan of copper rough and tough, but I'll take them. They were fairly reasonable. I think less than 200 bucks. And the last but not least, and I forgot about these, are the Cool Guy copper. They call this copper. No, not Spitfire. Anyway, it's a copper colored Hawthorne, and it is the 8123s. Sorry I had to rush through this, and it's got the nice wide heel nitrile cork soles. So that makes what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, because I'm not going to really wear these. So 8 pairs. That's all the colors I really want. I can't think of any other ones. You know, there are too many similarities, but these are all pretty contrasting. Thanks for coming by. I got to go teach. Bye.